On Monday evening, Uganda's first Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for East African Affairs, Haji Kirunda Kivejinja, presented the EAC budget for the financial 2018-2019 in Nairobi, Kenya, where the Regional Assembly is holding its rotational sitting. Kivejinja, who is also the chairperson of Council of Ministers for East African Community, read out the budget with a huge cut of over $10 million. In the previous financial 2017-2018, the EAC budgeted for $110 million. However, for the 2018-2019 financial year, there has been a reduction to about $100 million.
I budgeted for 110, but what actually did you spend? So we have become a little more realistic. Let's not expect here, let's not. So we came to that one.
According to Kivejinja, the reduction in the EAC budget was caused by the failure of some partner states to honor their annual contributions.
There are some with endemic problems. Burundi, you know its conditions. South Sudan, you know its problems.
He also says the budget cut was decided upon after the realization that funds were being spent on activities that are not geared towards fast-tracking of the East African integration.
You'll find that most of the budgets are consumed by meetings, travels, air tickets, and are not geared to the activities to strengthen the pillars.
He revealed that Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania and Rwanda registered a steady growth of about 5% compared to their counterparts Burundi and South Sudan, which have remained stagnant with less than 2% growth and 3.5% growth, respectively. Kivejinja also reaffirmed that the EAC partner says have agreed to ban importation of cars beyond 8 years as a measure to attract automotive industry investments in the region, as well as reducing the impact of environmental pollution by second-hand cars flooding into the region.
Anything beyond 8 years, please don't bring in this area.
He said beginning 31st August 2018, all partner states will stop using paper passports and resort to electronic passports.
The Republic of Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda, and South Sudan to commence issuance of e-passport by 31st August 2018.
With the increasing needs in the region to a middle-income status, the region requires an estimated $986 million annually, but can only afford to mobilize only $100 million, almost 50% of it being supported by donors. Jingo Francis, NTV, Nairobi, in Kenya.